Here to talk to you today about the carbon winch that we've got installed on this particular car. It's a 12,000 pound winch, which is roughly about a 5,000 kilogram winch, more than adequate for pulling a vehicle that weighs about 3.5 tonnes out of a stuck situation where you've got the mud or sand also dragging you back. A lighter vehicle usually get away with a much smaller winch. Conversely, heavier vehicle, bigger winch again. You'll see we do have the Dyneema style of rope upon this one. It helps keep the weight down, and it's also a little spongy compared to the steel ropes, which are very bulky and very heavy. All up, this winch only weighs about 20 kilos when it comes out of the box, so quite easy to pick up and install by itself. Compare that to a larger winch or one with a steel cable, which can easily run 40 or 50 kilos. So carbon winch is a good product. Okay, we'll now turn it on and give you a short demonstration. We've got the isolator fitted under the bonnet in this particular case, so I've now turned it on. The carbon comes with a remote control or a wired remote. So to engage the remote control, turn it on, push and hold both buttons for several seconds. A little light here will turn on to let us know that we're away, and we can test it. There you go, you can hear it running there. I'll now unclip it and then we'll spool it out. The carbon winch comes with this very sturdy hook that I've connected onto the road safe recovery points under here. A number of different companies make recovery points, of course. Very important to have a strong rated recovery point solidly attached into the chassis of the vehicle. There we go. We now have our winch out and we can spool it out. We'll pretend we'll hook it onto a tree or something like that. Our cable is now out. We've attached it to something and we're ready to go. So now, opposite button, the in button, and away we go. Being remote control, we of course can do this from the driver's seat. No need to be out and about, so we can be assisting with driving the car in a low gear, of course. The carbon winch also comes with a conventional handheld unit for spooling in and out as well, connected into the top via this type of plug. Okay. You talk to many people with winches, and winches get used for a lot of different things. Not often for pulling out a car, as it happens. They're extremely useful for pulling a trailer up a hill, for example, pulling a stump out of the ground. But just make sure that when you are using for all these other things, keep up your maintenance, check that your cable's not frayed, damaged in any particular way, follow the service procedures and the regularity of the servicing that's recommended by the manufacturer of your winch. If you want to see more about recovering a vehicle on a beach, look for an upcoming video, see the link above, and we'll run through the main methods of snatching traction boards and winching from a bog situation. I'm Derek from Lovells, thanks for watching.